All right, so once again, everybody, so I will go ahead and limit this. So the first thing is anything can be a canvas. Anything blank can be a canvas. I'll zoom this up. And filled up with art. Okay, so let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. So anything blank can be a canvas. It doesn't have to be a canvas itself. Like I said, I then put down this, i.e., dinner plate, a face. All right, and of course, blank paper. Anything at all. Okay, so the like I said, the cabinets to the right. I'm actually looking for someone to paint a mural up there. I want something up there, and actually even something over here. So I guess I'm in the art fetish. Okay, all right, let's keep moving on. Sorry, you have to read my emails. Okay, so
is a work of art.
Look at that.
And that's what we're going to learn here. How to create that. We're going to learn here. Food
okay, so if
is
you see, that's beautiful, okay? So what are they serving here? So there's salmon there. There's a whole bunch of avocados. Good stuff. I have no idea what these are. Dragon what? Oh, dragon fruit. Yeah, I don't think I ever had that. Nah, bro. I haven't had guava in years, and that's my favorite fruit. I have a guava tree, but there's no freaking guava. All right, so anyways.
Work of art. And that's what we're going to learn here. How to create that canvas or open space where you can do your work. So let's go back to the starter page. Click on the Create New button. So with every project in Photoshop, we have to start by creating that space to work on.
Okay, write that down. Okay. So write that down, okay? When starting a project, we have to first create the space to draw on, okay? Or to create on. Okay? And the way to do that is go to File, New, okay, or what is it? I should open up Photoshop myself. How fast my Photoshop goes on. So if you go to File, New, okay, or New File button, okay, one of the two. So again, File, New, or the New File button. Okay, so those three, okay, that'll take you to a place called, takes you to the presets. There you go. All right, almost done? No? I said we were almost done. I didn't say, okay, anyways, whatever. Anybody go to last Thursday's football game? Yeah. I know you did. Thank you so much, Miss Kayla, for taking some cool photography. Okay. She was very brave. And by the way, Kayla, I would have bought Uber for you. Oh, man. Ugh. Don't know why this... Sorry. All right. All right, so that's the first thing. Okay, so everybody got this? Arch. All right, so.
Whether we're creating a business card, brochure, ad banner, or meme, we need to determine the physical attributes such as the height, width, and resolution of the work we're about to create.
Okay, most important thing when it comes to creating, okay, the dimensions in Photoshop, in PS, just put down PS, dimensions, did I spell dimensions wrong? In PS are height, width, okay, and resolution, okay, measured in DPI. Anybody know what DPI stands for? Okay, extra credit if you can figure out what DPI stands for. Who? That's a very good guess, but it's not the correct. Yes, sir. What's drawing what? No, it's not that. But nice try. I appreciate you guys trying. I like people who try, raise your hand, they get it wrong, but they'll figure it out. Okay, so I see some of you guys are searching for the answer, and I love it. And I have a feeling who's going to figure this out. Who said dots per inch? Okay. Just so you know, while I was talking, George over here was zooming through Google. So if I ask you a question, go ask it in Google. You'll get the answer. So DPI, that'll be the fifth one. Okay, DPI stands for dots per inch. Okay? That's the screen resolution. Your screen resolution, let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, if I go to Apple and I go about this Mac, more info. Okay, so if you go to the Apple menu, click on About This Mac, and then click on More Info. Okay? It'll tell you right here, built in your screen displays, it is 3,024 dots per inch. So going across my screen here is 3,024 dots and 1,964 dots going down. Okay, 3,000 across, almost 2,000 going down. All righty. So that's a lot of dots. And the higher the resolution, the smaller your view will appear. Okay, but the sharper the image. All right, let's keep moving.
And that's the purpose behind this new documents page, to create that space for our work.
Zeke, come on, get to work.
These icons that you see here represents different presets of canvases that were created entering the values into this form you see here at the right side called the Preset Details section.
Okay, so write that down, please. Preset Detail section are or where you enter the dimensions. Preset Detail section. Preset Detail section. I'll write it down here. Okay, there it is right there. Preset Detail. Okay, that's where you determine. So just so you know, all right, I'll leave this up for a couple of seconds. All right, people who are absent, Richard, Jonathan, Ryan. If you're here, raise your hand. Okay, all right. And that's all she wrote. All right, cool. So if you were to open up Photoshop, everybody please do so. Okay, and click on New File. Okay, open up Photoshop, click on New File. All right, you'll see this right here. There are the icons. And this right here on the left-hand side is a detailed preset section. So in other words, you enter everything here. And you'll notice that as you click on the different presets here, the numbers change. Okay? Pretty cool. All right. Let's see what else I blabbered about. Okay, so can't find it. There it is.
You can see the icons look pretty much the same. The difference is the information beneath the icons. Now you may have different numbers on your screen,
Okay.
but they all list the width, the height, and the resolution.
Okay, see that? So let me go in. Okay, so first of all, the different icons, okay, the different icons represent different dimensions. All right, the different icons represent different dimensions. Anybody here is a junior? You're a junior? Okay. All right. The reason I say that is because we're looking for interns. Okay? Social media, things like that. Okay? I hope you juniors decide to take advanced next year. Next semester. Next year meaning in January. Okay? So most of you guys should take either advanced or infotech. Take infotech. That will really zoom your high school career. All right, so let's go over here, y'all. Okay, so if you notice right here, custom, see, 1,000 by 1,000, that's width, height, dimension. You go over here, width, height, dimension. And if you press on any one of these, it'll change. Okay, now, did you notice this change right here? What's the big faux pas here? Inches. You want to avoid inches right now. Okay? Everything has to be 72, and I'll tell you why in a second. But notice that this one says 72, this one says 300. Okay? Not important that you know that right away, but it will be. It's huge. Okay, so let's keep watching. Sorry.
The first icon you see here, the width and the height are both 2,000 pixels. The resolution is 72 ppi, or pixels per inch, and I'll go over the meaning behind all these numbers shortly. So why use icons? For many years, graphic artists like myself, if we needed to create a canvas for a specific project, we would have to enter the values on the preset details section each and every time we started that new project. Well, that's not the case anymore. We enter the value of the canvas at the preset detail section, and the information would be stored within these icons for later use. So now all I have to do is click on an icon and I get that canvas again.
Okay, so these presets, presets icons are used. Let's write it down. Okay, the preset icons. Okay, preset icons are actually stored information. Okay, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Stored information the artist saved. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to write this down and then watch what I do. Okay, so what do I mean by this? So let's go over here and let's go ahead and put down, let's say, not inches, okay, go to pixels. And let's say, let's put down 5,000 by 5,000, okay? Screen resolution 300. 5,000 by 5,000, screen resolution 5,000 by 5,000, screen resolution 300, which is a very, very big file. On the top over here, why don't you go ahead and write down 5,000, okay, by 5,000 by 300. That's it, okay? So 5,000 by 5,000 by 300. Once you've done that, there's a little icon right here. Go ahead and click that one, please. And now you can actually save it, and let's go ahead and rename it. It didn't call it. you have to rename it again, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and do this, 5,000 by 5,000. Alrighty. And then go ahead and save it. And once you save it, okay, guess what? In save, there it is. Alright, so now I can go ahead and, well, let's not launch it because it's pretty big. But if I want this, I can go ahead and get it. And if you want to discard it, you click on the garbage right there. Okay, so now you can save the presets. So if I want to use this in the future, like say I'm building a poster, okay, this would be a place to put it. Okay, of course, 5,000 inches is pretty big. That's what? That's like almost 40 feet. Okay, 48 feet, something like that. Anyway, so that's the whole. Icons are stored information the artist saves. Okay, all right. Let's move forward. Almost done with this video.
Go ahead and try that for yourself. Click on the first icon if there are any available on your screen. Otherwise, just simply watch. And when I finally open this canvas, I'll click on the menu under Image, Image Size, and a dialog box will appear showing me the dimensions of this canvas.
All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and let's go to the saved one. All right, and then go ahead and double click. You just double click here or click once and then click over here where it says create. Whichever one works for you. Now let's go ahead and I got this guy right here. And let's go to image, image size. Image, image size. Okay, what do you see? Right there. 5,000 by 5,000, okay? Pretty super dope. Okay. Okay, so let's put this down. Okay. Okay, set the set dimensions will be the set dimension. Hold on, the set canvas will then be displayed on in the workspace. Okay. When create is clicked. Okay, so that's it right there. Sorry about that. The set canvas will then be displayed in the workspace when create is clicked. Okay, so let me move this up a little bit because I can see a lot of you, not all of you can see, but that's pretty much so. When you make the dimensions, you double click or you press create, whichever works for you. It'll open up the Photoshop and your canvas will appear. Pretty cool. So again, I do apologize. This may all seem kind of monotonous story take. It's kind of, I understand that. Next week we're going into photography, so we'll be going outdoors a lot. Hopefully it won't be as crazy, but then it's all going to be creation right now. So we are at Suicide Awareness Week. We're also we're going to do a lot of stuff with the school, okay? And so your opportunity to be creative, they'll be limitless, okay? So you got to learn this stuff first, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you got to learn what the steering wheel and the pedal and all that stuff needs to work on the dashboard before you learn how to drive, right? All right, so here we are. Anybody here drive? No? Driving used to be fun. Okay, almost done here with
and
this
these
one.
Dimensions match the information under the icon that we
See
clicked.
that?
Let's go and close out on the document by clicking on the X on the upper left.
All right, let's do that. To close the document, click on the X in the upper left. You can use your own words. You don't need mine. All right, going into Photoshop, pretty much right here. Here's the X. Click there and you'll be taken back here. All right, that's it. Now we got another video, hate to say it, but this is only 2 minutes.
As mentioned before, all these icons were initially created using the preset details section. Now the number values of this section changes whenever a preset icon is clicked, as I'll demonstrate here.
Okay, write that down, please. Okay. As preset icons are clicked, the dimensions dimensions of hold on. The dimensions change in the preset. Sorry about that. Here it is right here. Let me zoom it up a bit. All right.
If I click on this icon, a preset of 600 by 800 pixels at 144 ppi, notice that the data in the preset details section matches the values listed beneath that preset icon. You see that the width and height are 600 by 800 in pixels, and the resolution is 144 ppi. The first field prompts the user to enter the name of this document, and by default it says Untitled 1. Let's rename it to Standard Preset. The next set of fields has to do with the physical size of the document. In this field you enter the width, and below that you enter the height. Let's leave the values alone for now. I want to go over the drop-down menu to display the units of measurements. You have pixels, inches, centimeters, millimeters, points, and picas. And which one you choose pretty much depends on what you're creating.
Okay, so the drop-down menu has a series of units. Okay, so put that down, please. The drop-down menu. Okay, drop-down menu has units of measurement. For now, use pixels. Let me show you why. Okay, so let's see what let me see what I have to say here.
Points are units measuring the size of topography.
Okay, write this down right there. Points is used to measure topography. 12-point Helvetica, 12-point times Newman, 10-point Verdana. Okay, you all know how to do that. You've been doing it. You just probably don't think about it. Points is measure of topography. That means words. Okay, everything you type. points used to measure typography. Okay, give you another 30, 10 to 15 seconds. Huh? Typography.
Font, letters, numbers.
Font size.
As you can see from this illustration, the larger the point value, the larger the letter.
Yep.
Picas are numbers representing the horizontal measurements of a column width used for designing newspapers and magazines.
Okay, that's a lot to write. Just write what I said, okay? Picas, you probably don't care. Horizontal measurement in newspapers. That's it. Picas. Okay, so 14 should have been horizontal measurement. So nobody uses this, so I don't know why I have you writing it down. Nobody uses picas. If you reach 15, stop taking notes. But you should not have reached 15 by now.
So this unit has more to do with Adobe InDesign rather than Photoshop. For these tutorials, we'll be sticking with pixels and inches. So for now, please select pixels.
Okay, let's do this, everybody. So we're done with the notes. You can, if you have anything missing, you can highlight the last two rows. Okay, you can highlight them and right-click, and you can select delete whatever number of rows it is. Okay, if you have one, just say the word hello, Mr. Haig, and I'll be cool with it. Anybody have anything they want to write down? I'll keep this up for a little bit. Looks like you guys got it all. Okay, in Photoshop, what I'd like you to do is, let me show you. Okay, let's do this. Let's put down 800, okay, inches. Okay, please do not click on the Create button. Do not do it. Okay, so go into Photoshop. And by the way, turn in your notes. Turn it in, okay? Once you're done, turn it in. All right. And go to 800. Actually, do 1200. Do not press Create. So you're doing 800 by 1200 inches, resolution 300. Okay? Please do not press Create. You'll be here till tomorrow. Okay? Why am I doing this? Let me show you what 800, okay, normally what I will say to you, listen up please, very important. I will say, okay class, open up Photoshop, 1000 by 1000 pixels, let's do it. Or 1000 by 1072, or 2000 by 1572. Or I may say 2000 by 2072 with a yellow background. I might say that. But if you put down 2,000 by 2,000 inches, okay, let's go ahead and use the drop-down menu and measure what 800 by 1,000 inches is in pixels. Look at that. Okay? See how big it is? That's what I'm saying. This, my friends, is a billboard. This is the Las Vegas Sphere. It's huge. And there's no point of using this unless we have a printer that big. Now let's go ahead and do let's go ahead and fix this up, and let's do 2,000 by 2,000 pixels. 2,000 by 2,000 pixels. All right, let's go ahead and click on inches, and look at that, 6 by 6. There we have it. Is that the end of class? What is that? Why is that ring? What? Wait, shh. I had no idea. All right. Huh? Okay, everybody, we're going to take a 10-minute break. So chill for 10 minutes. If you want to use the restroom, go to SmartPass. I don't know how. Yeah, I guess. If you get in trouble, you're on your own, bro.
That's cool.
That's it. That's you. Okay. All right. Hey, what's his name? Adrian. He's... All right. It is now. We'll call it 10:11. We'll start again at 21. Or you guys play video games, you can listen to music. Adrian, you can show me SmartPass now if you want. Yes, sir. Can you use SmartPass? Use this then. You said you said you use Smart. You're gonna show me SmartPass.
No, I said I know how to use it.
Oh, you don't know how to use it.
No, I said I did.
Oh, you do? You want to show me?
Mm-hmm.
You want to show me?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that? I think you're only allowed. They're not going to let you go, but you can try it. Let's see. Let's try it.
All right. So the second alert is it has to be mandatory, right?
Well, I want to use my computer, or do I have to use my phone?
I think you have it on your computer, no?
Well, let's go here. Is it on class link?
I have no idea, but it makes it easier on the computer though.
Here's SmartPass.
Yeah. Okay.
Sign in. Okay, so I'm signed in. Welcome back.
Yeah, Mr. Weller showed me this once.
Sebastian. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, this right here is Crate Pass.
Okay.
And then they have to the students have to sign in, have to search their name by the Gmail on the school.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah. So let me see.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Oh wait, it's just a name.
Isn't that you, the first
Yeah,
one?
that's right. Yeah, it's right there.
So if I right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I press continue.
Yeah. And then rooms, they have to search your room. I think it's the name.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
And then the restroom.
This is worse than the other way. I'd rather just give the pass.
I know. It's pointless.
Oops.
You have to scroll down until you see restrooms.
What the hell? This sucks.
Do you see restrooms?
Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay. In your folder, look for your graphics folder. Okay, look for your graphics folder. There it is. And right here, when you do the screenshots, don't put it up in the slides yet. Well, you can actually. I'm sorry. You can if you like. But instead, create a new folder called U2L2CW. Okay? Actually, call U2CW the presets. U2LW the presets. Okay? Everybody good? Everybody with me? Who's Jay Ting? All right, sorry. This Smart Pass is kind of confusing me. All right, so anyways, let's make sure that I know what time it is. All right, so first thing first, okay, so you've created this folder, all right, and then it should be in your graphics folder. So you're going to be dragging everything here into this folder. All right, let's get started. Let's open up Photoshop and get this right here started, okay? So first and foremost, go ahead and put your name, please. Okay. Put your name there, please. Okay. First things first, okay, on your own, what I'd like you to do is click on New File and open up the new document. These are the presets. Okay, so with the preset button, with the New File button, next to the preset, take a screenshot of the entire thing right here. Oops. Okay, and then what I'd like you to do is go ahead and please put that, if it's in, it should be in desktop, you should find the screenshot right there. That's not it. You might, if you don't have it, you may have to do it again, like me. There it is. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is watch this, please. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and click and hold, downloads. Then I'm going to go to graphics. I'm still clicking and holding, and then I'm going to go right here. There it is, okay? Another thing you can do, everybody, is you can actually do Command N, or go up here, File, New Finder Window. If your Finder is open, okay, go to File, New Finder Window. This might be a little challenging, but let me show you another way of doing this. You have two of these open, okay? This one, the new one, set it to desktop. Okay, the other one, leave it at the preset folder. All right, let's get to work. So now you've got a copy of this. Then what I'd like you to do is go ahead and let's go ahead. Okay, so if I say 2000 by 1500, 72. Okay, write it down. What is it? What's the answer going to be? 2000 by 1500, 72. Pixels. Always pixels. Unless otherwise. Okay, take a screenshot of only this with height resolution. There it is right there. Now watch what I do, okay? The screenshot will appear in my desktop folder right here. Okay, just give it a second. It should appear. Did not appear. Let me do it again. Sometimes you just have to drag it from here to here. So you can drag anything from this folder to that folder. Okay, so try it. Okay. Inside your, okay, so everything's going to be in numerical order, okay? All right, next thing what I'd like you to do is, okay, where it says orientation, anybody for extra credit knows what this orientation is? What about this one? Okay, who said that? Who answered? Send me an email. Okay, notice what happens. This is 2000 by 1500. If I click on landscape, okay, what is landscape? When the width is higher than the height. What is portrait? When the height is longer than the width. See that? It changes. Okay, So whichever you had over here, okay, so the first one I'm going to go ahead and put this guy in. Okay, this is, and let's shrink this right here. And using the text tool here, call this the preset window. Or call it the preset icons. And file new. Okay? The second one put down landscape. Put down landscape, okay? Okay, when the width is greater than the height, right there. When the width is greater, actually let's do it this way. When the width is greater than the height. Then what I'd like you to do is just the opposite. Click on landscape right here. And then take another shot. With this time the height is greater than the width. Okay, let's do it. When the height is greater than the width. Okay? This is called a portrait mode. Okay. So Stephanie, I don't see any slides. Stephanie. Oh, George. Okay, you too. I don't see any slides. What's that? What about it? It doesn't matter. It's gonna. You do a screenshot. It'll save in your desktop. You put whatever's in your desktop in there. Okay. Are those the screenshots? Are those the screenshots for today? Okay, so erase whatever you have over there, delete. Okay. Recreate your graphics folder. Okay. Remember, I'm going to be grading on citizenship. I need you to be doing this work, not play games. Okay, and not talking. All right, next one. Let's do this, okay? Where it says untitled, okay, write down 1500 by 2000 by 72. You can actually skip spaces if you like. 1500 by 2000 by 72. You can have that, okay? Press. Can you take a screenshot of this right here? Just when you move the cursor, you see how it's lit up? Command-Shift-4, and then just do this. See how it's still lit up? Okay, now it'll appear on the lower right. Just drag it into the, just drag it in here. There. Okay? So this is the step one in saving your preset. Okay? 1 second. Say that again? When is what? This is slide number 4. Anybody need me? Anybody else want me to repeat? Yes, sir. No. Not while I'm lecturing. Yes. Slide 1 is the presets. Please do not ask to go to the restroom during lecture. Okay, anybody need me to repeat any of the slides? Which one? Which one? Second one? Right here? Okay, there they are. So basically you're doing this one right here. Okay, right here, these guys. And for both landscape and portrait. All right. Then what I'd like you to do is go ahead and save this, okay? Save this right here. Click on this icon, save it, and you have to rename it again, unfortunately. So remember, it's 15 by 2000 by 72, and then save preset. Actually, take a screenshot of this right here. Take a screenshot of this right here and put it right here in the same slide number 4. So here you're going to name preset again, and then press save preset. Okay. All right. Now what I'd like you to do is go up to here where it says press save preset, click on saved, and then take a shot of the 2 presets we saved earlier where it says save. So make sure saved is also selected over there. There you have it, just like that. Go to the fifth slide, drag it in. Okay. Okay, so I put down Save tab. Okay, so your work should match mine exactly. Okay, exactly how I title it, same verbiage. Okay, everything here. Okay. All right, now what I'd like for you to do is go ahead and press Create. And take a screenshot. Go to Image, Image Size. Okay, and take a screenshot of this right here. That's in slide number 6. Alrighty. And put down creation of canvas from saved preset. There it is right there, okay? Creation of canvas from saved preset, okay? Now, how do we get out of this? What do we click on to get out of this canvas and go back to the start screen? All right, good work. So everybody take a shot of the X right here. So move the cursor over, you'll see this right here. You'll see the name of the preset. Okay, 50% meaning this is 50% of the size. Photoshop automatically resizes your stuff, your work, so it fits into Photoshop. This is at 50%. Now watch what happens. Actually, take a screenshot of this first. Okay, we got about 5 minutes left. Okay, Command Shift 4, do this. And then put that into slide number 7. Anybody need me to repeat any slides? Which one? 6? 6 is the creation of canvas from save preset. So in other words, press create. That means image size. Okay. And then who sets this? Is this it? Anybody? Anything else? 5. 5 is save tab. So in other words, when we first save, right here. Okay, Zeke, got it? Okay, cool. Next thing is go ahead, and like I said, this is at 50%. Okay, do I have that here? Yeah. Now, what I'd like you to do is click on this icon right here. This is the magnifying. Click on that. That's the zoom tool. And then what I'd like you to do is watch this number and keep clicking. Okay, whoops, why didn't it? Keep clicking, look at that. Now, I have minus sign and plus sign. Minus sign, plus sign. If I press the minus sign, the canvas shrink. Look at this, that's 25%. If I go to plus sign, it goes up. Let's shrink it to about 33% or 25%. And then do a screenshot of this. Put that on slide number 8. Which one would you like me to do again? 7. 7 is this one. That's basically your canvas that you created in the beginning. That's 1500. So it's just this one. So go ahead and click. There you go. Just on the upper left. There you go. That's how it's open, okay? So for this one, you want to maybe put down size or tab at opening, and this one put tab at resizing. Okay, which one number are you, David? Or David's not here, is he? Sorry, Saeed, which one? Just shoot whatever you have. Okay, and then resize it. Does anybody else need me to repeat? Which one? 5 and 6? 6? Right here. Creation of canvas from save preset. So upper left. Actually, I'm sorry. Do image size. Image size. All right, we are 1 minute away. Turn this in, please. Go ahead and turn this in. Yes? Yeah, we'll go over this tomorrow again. Okay, so but go ahead and turn this in now. It's right here, number 4. Yeah, here's number 4. Christian, you're good? No, Christian, you're good? Number 7 is this one right here. Tab to opening. All right. Actually, you know what? We'll continue this tomorrow. So if you've turned this in, you'll have to unsubmit it. Just leave it alone, okay? So here's number 6. Push your tape. Straighten out your stations. We'll continue this tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody. Push in your stations. Good class. Thank you. Okay. She has to have her sign up for this class right here. Maybe you can take a picture of this for her.
I think she has the one they posted on Instagram. It has the code there.
Yeah. So if it's on Instagram, yeah, just sign up for that class, and she'll be in the list, and I'll announce the time we're going to meet. Have a good day, everybody. Yeah. What's that? Oh, it's okay. Just these computers are friggin'. Bye. Take care.